Alright guys, today we are headed out here on Vurhonga Savanna once again to continue a search for all the rares we still haven't gotten on this map, like for example the albino Cape Buffalo, the melanistic and the albino jackal, and of course the elusive red warhawk, which only spawns on females. So on this occasion we'll be doing some server hopping to, apart from having a good chance to come across some of these very rare trophies, also have a good shot at finding some interesting stuff like this max estimate Springbok track. You know, this is something I was really looking forward to find because we're still yet to get a Diamond True Rack Springbok, since the only one we have so far was on the early access for them and for Emerald Coast, which doesn't really count due to the fact that it was on a different build, so I really hope this one is a level 5. I think that's the herd. They seem to be coming back over there. Yeah. Is that the max estimate? It seems to be. And it is only a level 4. I just wanna make sure there's nothing bigger on the herd because there's also a possibility that there's a second max estimate, who knows. So anyway, we're gonna shoot this one using the 243 Ranger. And that should have been a double long. He's down. So here we have it, the first max estimate of the hunt is a level 4 Springbok, which doesn't have any chance to be diamond sadly, mainly because the top estimate was 77 and the diamond score is 78.5, so there's zero chance he makes it. And yeah, it is a small goal to be max estimate with a score of 67.92 and a weight of 39.14 kilograms, certainly not a big trophy, but still decent to start the hunt. Now that is a big level 4 wildebeest, it has the small diamond horns, so it may be diamond. I mean, it is unlikely because those horns rarely ever make it, but it's still possible. You know, there's no way to know until we claim it, but the estimate is decent, so that may be a good sign. The plan is to use the rhino, so we have to be quite close in order for it to be effective. And apparently we are almost 100 meters out, which is close enough. So let's go for it. And that's it. That was definitely viral and he's going down. Okay, so the question is this level 4 wildebeest big enough to be a diamond? I honestly doubt it, since these horns, as I said earlier, only make it in very rare occasions, so it is unlikely, but we definitely cannot rule out a surprise. It may be diamond. And he's a 37.32, a gold scoring gold wildebeest. He is relatively close to the diamond score, which is 37.69, and as you can see we hit a nice double long on the first shot at 108 meters using the Rhino 454. Definitely not a bad trophy, but I was certainly hoping it would be diamond. I think that is a diamond. Not completely sure, but those horns look massive. Yeah, I think that is either a diamond or very close to it. You know, I actually saw it before and I thought that she looked big, but not that big. It wasn't until now that we have it closer that I finally realized how truly big it is. We got a chaser. She may be the first diamond of the hunt. I think we're close. I got a warning call from a male coming from that direction like 2 minutes ago, and I think that may be the same herd. And there are good reasons to think they may be resting, because they usually like to rest on these kind of places, and at the moment we're at the Gemsbok rest time. So it is possible. And look at that, there's a herd resting right there. So the question is that the same herd? Because if it is, then the big one should also be buried around that area. I don't see her though. I hope she's actually here. Oh! Look at that. Finally. She is really close. And now she knows we're here, she's alert. Let's shoot her. And that was a hard shot, she's down. The first diamond potential of the hunt, the huge level 4 female Gemsbok. It's been a while since my last Diamond Gemsbok, so this is definitely a very nice find. Now let's see a score. 343.23, here is a diamond. Huge diamond. I knew it was big. Nice hard shot and double long right there with the rhino at 51 meters. Very nice trophy, that is the first diamond of the hunt. Level 4 Albino Wildebeest. Giant Albino. No way. Man, it really sucks that I didn't spot it earlier because I imagined that they were feeding over that area and I didn't see them. I mean, I saw them too late when I already spooked them. You know, we need to be patient and hopefully at some point we'll manage to spot them while they are feeding, because one of the things you need to know about this game is that if you spook an animal while it is on a need zone, it will run for a few hundred meters and then it will most likely stop again to continue activity it was doing before you spooked them. Like for example on this case, I would expect the entire herd to run and travel for let's say 1 kilometer, which is definitely a significant distance, but eventually they are gonna stop and they are gonna continue feeding because at the moment we're at the wildebeest feed time and that's what they are gonna want to do because that's what they must do at this time. Oh, hold up. Is that the same herd? I mean, the trucks are heading to that direction and there's a herd of wildebeest right there, so I would be really surprised if it's not. We just need to spot the albino from here. It has to be there. I don't see it. Oh, right there. That has to be the albino. Yeah, that's him. So we're gonna approach him. Okay, I'm hearing some movement, so we're close. And there he is. 20 meters out, we're insanely close. We gotta shoot him. Well, actually we can also take a few pictures. Oh, come on. He stopped behind a shrub and I guess we'll have to shoot him. Come on. And that's it, we dropped him. A level 4 albino wildebeest. Here we have it. Man, I simply love this fur type. I really think it is one of the coolest rares here on Vurhonga Savanna and one of the best looking rares overall. Really nice trophy. 34.99, it is far from diamond, but what matters is that it is an albino level 4. It is a big gold. I don't remember the score of my other albino male wildebeest, but I'm pretty sure it was smaller than this one, so that is a new personal best. What an amazing trophy. Alright guys, look at what I just found. 12 to 14 kilograms, this is a track of a max estimate jackal, potential level 9. You know, this max estimate is undoubtedly the rarest max estimate on Vurhonga Savanna and one of the rarest max estimates in the entire game, since the jackal is one of the hardest diamonds you can possibly find. So it would be absolutely amazing if this track leads us to an actual level 9, because it's been almost 2 years since my last diamond jackal. We gotta find it. Now, going over some basic information about the jackal, first you need to know that the jackal is a class 2 species that goes up to level 9 legendary and only makes diamond at level 9 with a score of 29.1. You know, just as the majority of the canid species present in the game, the jackal also inhabits a great portion of the reserve, although the difference and what really makes it hard to find them is the fact that they do not have a drink time, so it is only possible to hunt them while they are either resting or feeding, and it really doesn't matter which time you choose because they can be found pretty much everywhere within the central section of the map, you know, all around this area excluding the borders. Oh, is that him? Level 3. Another level 3. And a level 8, that's the max estimate. 28 to 32 estimate. That's a massive mythical. I mean, the diamond score is 29.1, so I don't know. He's gonna be close. I've never seen a level 8 diamond jackal posted, but maybe it is actually possible. Now it seems to be less than 150 meters away, so I'ma show them using the 243 Ranger on the throat. And that's it, we got him good. He's down. I'm really intrigued to see what this guy scores because I believe that estimate was the biggest estimate I've ever seen on a level 8 jackal. He might be diamond. I mean, I really doubt it, but perhaps there's a chance. Let's see a score. 28.76, it is a gold, really big gold. I was hoping he would be a bit closer to diamond, but I guess he would have had to be a level 9 for that to be the case.